Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to Piccadilly Stampin'.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Come on in and join us.
Join the fun. It's going to be fun tonight. We got a new technique. Well, not a new one.
No, I'm kind of revising an old one.
Revised, yep.
Yeah, on a new stamp set. Have I gone live yet?
It hasn't showed up.
Okay, yes, it is here. I got to get it to load. Oh, I need to turn the sound off. There we go. So, looks like my camera. Is my camera?
I don't know. I ain't seen it yet.
You can't get it to
You're
come on? Okay, I'm going to turn my camera just a little bit. Let's see if I can get it on the laptop. So how's everyone doing tonight? See if I can get it to load up. It is cold and rainy in the state of Iowa, which is where we're from. So if you're new joining us tonight, tell us where you're from and say hello. We've got a group of regulars that meet here on Wednesdays, and they kind of get to know everyone. Now, what is this doing?
Oh, mine's going. I have to reboot my phone. I rebooted it earlier, but it's not working.
It's not working for you? I can't get it. Let's see if I can get it this time. It looks like it's loading up, but then it doesn't. There it is. Got it.
There's people making comments.
Okay, so let me see if I see anyone. I see Mary Jo, I see Lori, I see Janelle, I see Sherry.
Hi, ladies.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. There's Madison, there's Jean. There's another Jean. Jean Shute, Jean Orwig. Beth Ann, hello. Nick is here. So I want to just take a moment to say, yay, Nick. She's our newest demonstrator. Stampin' Up! Went live in Ireland. That's right. Yeah. And we are so excited to have her. Hello, Kristen, Lafrida Wenzel, Sheila from Chicago. I don't recognize your name, so welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay. Thelma, first time listening from New York. We've got some New Yorkers in here. Cindy.
New Yorkers.
New Yorkers. Is that your accent? Because that was bad.
It was. It was bad.
I don't think all New Yorkers. Mary Ellen doesn't sound like that. She sounds like me and you. So it depends on where you're
from
getting
Brooklyn.
It from. Brooklyn. Like you know.
I don't know.
He was born in New Jersey, though. Okay, so let's get this show on the road. I got some more cards in the mail, and I love to show you guys these cards. This one, I believe, was from my friend Janet. Let me check. Yeah, this was from Janet, and this is that beautiful DSP from the Peach set. Was that a year ago, I think?
I think so.
Last spring, I think. Very, very, very pretty. I absolutely love it with on the, oh yeah, here it is, Janet Rose. Thank you, Janet. I appreciate that. This was from my downline, Emily. How cute is this? This was one of my favorite papers.
Oh, these came in while you were on vacation, didn't they?
They did, yeah. So I didn't have a chance to show them. This beautiful jobber is from, this is from Gwen.
Oh,
isn't that
cute.
pretty? Yeah. Very, very cute. Oh, this is from Kristen Lafrida Wenzel. Or as Bill yeah, I was right. As Bill messes up, calls her Lafrenzo.
Lafrenzo.
Oh, look at this one. I'll give you one guess.
France?
Oh, well, that was a good guess. Try again.
Beth Ann?
Another good guess. No,
Jackie,
you're right. You got it. Yay. She loves the florals, and I love how she used the florals and made first of all, this is a 5x5, I think. Is it? Oh, 5.5 by 5.5. square card. So she had this really pretty envelope too. But she used...
Somebody guessed Jackie.
Yeah, it's Jackie. You guessed right. And she used the pomegranate set to make this. So very, very cute.
Lori Brockman's on and she shared. Yay!
Yay! Thank you for sharing. Oh, and this one isn't a homemade one. It was in the stack. So, okay, I'll put those aside. I like to show the handmade ones, though. Those are awesome. So thank you, ladies, so much for those. It was an amazing week off. Bill took me to Wisconsin. And if you have not been, Mary Jo's on here, isn't she?
Yeah.
The area you live in is gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. I had my first apple cider donut. If you guys have not been to Wisconsin, not only is the cheese good, and the view is absolutely beautiful, and it had to be the most perfect day on my birthday. It was so wonderful. But the apple cider donuts will make you fall over. Those were so good.
Melt your mouth.
They did. They were so good. Okay, so let's get going. Sign up for my newsletter. I even think I have an email going out tomorrow or the next day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
So if you're doing it by phone, it takes a little bit of work. It's better for you to go to my blog spot, piccadillystampin.blogspot.com. Otherwise, you can sign up right here on Facebook, or you can, if you're not using the phone, for some reason doing it on the phone or mobile devices, even a pad, it seems to take a little bit. I'm going to move these to the side. Just so you know, I have a perks program. So for every purchase that I round up to a $35 purchase, every $35 will get you a letter to the name Piccadilly. There's 10 letters in Piccadilly. And once you get all 10, then you get a $25 shopping spree on me. I do let you save up to one time to where you can get a $50 shopping spree on me. I just ask that you use it within that month that you earn it. I am going to be having a parfait this week, and hopefully
I can get there.
Bill may be changing schedules again. This is on his own. He may be having Fridays off, so it isn't going to start this Friday, but he thinks he might be able to get done early enough that he'll be able to join us, so that'll be kind of fun. So that'll be Friday at 4 p.m. Okay. So I got a couple of things. I just want to do a reminder for those of you who may want to sign up for a Christmas card kit. There's 9 cards, 3 each of 3 designs, and I see a little Santa here and some snowflakes and a little Mary, so I'm assuming these are going to be stinking cute. I plan on getting this one ourselves. You can put it together if you want.
Okay.
And I'll put the other one together. But that ends, what day, Bill? It ends
Monday.
Is Monday the 10th? Okay, Monday's the 10th. So if you want that, you can get in on that. Here's my big one right here. Until now through the 31st, you can join up and get the starter kit, plus they're going to add an additional $30 on there. So $155 worth of products for $99, plus free business supplies, shipping supplies, and there's more when you become a demonstrator. Now that might not sound like, oh my gosh, I couldn't do what you do, blah, 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 blah. Let me let you know. There is no obligation. This is a $99 no obligation starter kit. You never have to do anything again. It's your choice of $155 worth of products. You get free business supplies. That's a $30 value. You get 11% off of shipping, so free shipping, that's about a $25 value. They give you a free paper pumpkin. Now I don't know which one it is, but they give you overflow paper pumpkins so you can see what it's about. That's a $23.50 value, and of course then you're a part of all the fun. You also get to order new stuff before other people, and you can add it into your starter kit. So your starter kit is $99 your cost, but really the total value is about $234 with this promotion. That's a 40% off. You can't beat it. Honestly, you can't. There's no time like the present to join, but if you're just a hobbyist, no problem. Stampin' Up! Is committed to allowing you to join just for the discount. That's it. So I think that's pretty awesome. You don't have to teach, you don't have to blog, you don't have to be a traditional demonstrator. If you want to do just a little bit and have your friends involved to kind of help meet the minimum, no problem. It's a great time to join. There's no obligation, there's no penalty if you join and just walk away from it. No problem. Contact me if you have any questions. I would love to have you on my team, and I'm looking forward to meeting you for those who are interested. And to go right along with that,
we have some new people.
Yeah, that's awesome too. Say hello.
Hello.
Let us know where you're from. Not you.
Oh, hello.
For the new people, this is my husband here, and he's very supportive of my business. So, fitting florets. This is not going to be made available for you guys, unless you're a demonstrator right now watching, but until November 1st. And this is a pre-order. So let me...
A good time to become a demonstrator.
Yes. You could get this in your kit. Now let me just show you what this all has in it. So those of you who watched... what is it called? World Card Making Day with Stampin' Up! Got to see this. But look at this. You get the beautiful framed florets stamp set. There's an additional one because this is made for all seasons. So there's an additional stamp set that you can purchase also. Excuse me. And that is framed and festive, that has some sentiments for the holiday season. But you get these beautiful framed ovals. Now this doesn't quite show what it is because this is actually a cutout. But what's really cool about this is these. Now I will get this tomorrow, and I will go live right here tomorrow and unbox it and show you this stuff, because look at this beautiful paper. It has not only the stamps, if you like to color like Jackie does with the florals, it has those that you can cut out, plus a few little extra things. It has these beautiful framed florets. This has, you can't see it very well, but it has little hearts going around it. And then the insides come out so that you have layering ovals on top of it, which I think is pretty cool. And then this beautiful paper. And then for a limited time, they are going to have these gold, what are they called? Gold adhesive back swirls. I don't know if that shows very good on the camera.
Bit, yeah.
But like I said, you will see this tomorrow, and because I'm going to go live and show you. Look at these samples. And there's a video floating around, and I'll try to get that posted up tomorrow. It's coming tomorrow, so I will be sharing this neat little set.
You're patiently waiting for the UPS guy.
I am, pretty much in the morning. I have training all day tomorrow too. So let's get on with stamping. Okay, today I'm going to use the Cottage Wreath sets. I'm using the dies and the stamp set. You can find this on 59. Now it has this paper that goes with it, that coordinates with it, but I won't be using that today or anything else. I've got my own little setup to show you a nice little technique. So, okay.
I already did my dad joke.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
You just typed it on?
Well, sort of. They were asking if Nick's going to have paper pumpkin, and I said, no, it's probably paper shamrock.
Okay, let's move on, okay?
Okay.
I know you think you're funny. So
they did.
This is the Cottage Wreath set, and I'm going to be using this image. And what else am I going to use?
Well, I don't know.
This. Let me see. I think I have another. Oh, I want to use the little hello here today. So,
and the leaves.
Yep, and these leaves. Now, this is a distinctive stamp set. You guys, I have a tickle. Just a minute. I'm going to take a little sip of tea.
Little hot toddy.
Oh, I wish, right? And then I'll be using a die to cut it out. But we're going to be using some other fun stuff. We've got an embossing folder, and we're going to be doing a technique. So let me get out. And of course, we're going to be using this fun thing.
Very special triple punch.
Yes. What is it called? Very best.
Very
trio
best.
punch.
Trio punch. Okay.
So
Eyes closed.
I'm going to be using the Leaf Fall 3D embossing folder. And I already have this embossed just to save us some time. So I have a piece of I think this is 3¼ by 4" This is the very vanilla. And I just kind of want you guys to see. I don't know why this isn't going on here.
It's going.
No, not here. I can't see what I'm doing. But you see that embossing? It has that raised detail because this is a 3D embossing folder. I did hook it in this section because I wanted more coverage than what this does. I wanted to kind of cover that up. I'm going to put this aside. And let's see. Let me bring this out.
This technique you're doing tonight.
Yeah.
It's been like 4 or 5 years since you've done it. I think it was from year 1 or 2 that you did this.
Yeah, I think you're right. I haven't done this in a while, so there's some new people watching the show tonight that are newer stampers that I said hello to in the beginning. So I'm really excited to kind of show this because they've never seen it. Those of you who've seen it before, just shh, get excited. It's
Happy tomorrow, Vicki Lynch.
What's tomorrow?
She's in Australia.
Oh, happy tomorrow. I was like, what? Is it her birthday or something?
No, it's tomorrow.
She's down under.
Down under. Getting ready for summer down there.
Yes. So I'm going to start with, this is the baby wipe technique. So I'm going to take our largest block. You can use whatever you have. This is just how I do it, and I've done it. It cleans up so well, that's kind of why, and it's handy because I have it here. So I'm going to take a couple of baby wipes and stick on my block. You've never seen, have you seen this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's
5 years ago, or 4 years ago.
Okay.
We were in the basement.
Well, you say ooh and ah when you see it. Okay?
I will ooh and ah because I don't remember it that well.
Okay. So I just folded the base in half here, and then I'm going to take this, and I think I'll just use this piece of paper, and I have a few reinkers. I have rich raspberry, pumpkin pie, and sweet sorbet. So this has got that purple, this is a definite red, and this is a definite orange. And I am going to take these and rich raspberry. In fact, that's what I'm putting down now is rich raspberry.
Okay.
And I'm going to drop some of this down on the baby wipes. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And you can do as deep and dark as you want. I chose pretty rich colors.
And that's
this is the pumpkin pie.
Pumpkin pie.
Drop it down, and I'm making quite the mess, but this is kind of fun.
And that's a sweet sorbet.
And this is the sweet sorbet, and I'm going to fill it in kind of in here. Like that. Maybe like that.
Pretty awesome.
Okay, so these are reinkers, and I want to say they're about $4. I'm not quite sure on the price, but they're around $4. And you can reink your ink pad, and
or do this.
Yeah. So I'm kind of making my own little ink pad. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take that image that I have here, and I'm just going to run it through this. Now this is a distinctive image, so I'm kind of, see how I'm smashing it around, and each time you do this, it's going to come out a little bit different, which is
pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't want it too over inked. Oh, I just see how this is kind of a messier project, but okay, I'm going to stamp that down.
Now remember,
what?
Medium size, medium pressure.
Listen to you trying to do that. So then you get all these different colors, and then I can run that die cut through. Now let me pull this out. Here's one already done. It's just die cut, so that we don't have to do that now. And I have it pre-cut and pre-stamped. But wait, there's more. Bill, I would like you to just clean this stamp for me.
Sure.
Okay. And I'm going to grab a piece of...
Want your thumb cleaned?
I do want my thumb cleaned. Are you willing to? Thank you. Well, it doesn't, that's kind of a, rich raspberry is kind of one of those colors that is pretty rich. So I'm going to bring this base in, and those leaves that I was telling you about, I'm going to go ahead and run these through all the different colors. And then I'm going to do, look at that. Isn't that fun? And it's so fall-like. I love it. What do you think? And I think I'm going to turn this one so that these are kind of swooshing that away. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, I love it. So I know some of you have done this and some of you haven't. If you've done this, tell me if you like it. And for those of you who haven't done it, tell me if you're going to try it. And maybe I'll have this one coming.
They love the stamps.
Isn't that pretty? How that color just kind of, I love that little bit of purple mixed with the sweet sorbet. Years ago, I used to use cherry cobbler for this, but I really like the sweet sorbet with it. It just, let me give you a second to kind of look at that. Isn't that pretty? I don't know how well that shows up.
Works pretty good.
Okay, you want to clean that one now?
Sure.
Okay. So then when you're done with this,
Birdies.
I want to show you something else.
Janelle says she's going to try it.
Awesome. So then when you're done with this, you can do
that.
many of these, by the way. When you're done with this, take this. It's kind of one of those things where it's messy, I know, but take this and then I'm just going to use this paper because it's out and I've already snarfed it up, but I'm right-handed, so I'm going to turn a little bit. Run this down.
Oh, cool.
Like this, okay? And then you can see, now I'm going to use a little of this side to clean that up. And then I usually use, the easiest thing for me is I keep some alcohol wipes handy. These little things are great for cleaning blocks like you wouldn't believe. So I'm going to clean my finger while I'm at it. But you can go like this and clean your block all up. So I just have these in, you can get them at Walmart. Look at, there it is. Now I'm going to flip it over here and I'm going to do, look at my fingers. So it is a little bit of a messy, maybe wear gloves, but thank you, hun. I'll do that. Thank you. I should have wore gloves. Now, before I get going any farther, I just want to show you. So now I have this on here. I went through and I had done this before and I just die cut a shape out and then I ran it through the die cutting machine. I'm just going to show you a card really quick. So here, you make my life brighter, and I made a card with this little piece. Now, this is a very bright piece. I didn't know it was going to be quite so. This one maybe is a little lighter than this one is, but each one comes out a little bit different. It just gives you an idea of another thing that you can do to use the scraps and stuff. So,
cool.
You like that?
They do.
Okay, great. So now, let's bring this back in. And I better make sure. I'm going to do one more thing here.
Clean your fingers.
Yes, I've got a light card and I want to make sure that I'm not going to get this all over. So I'm just going to clean my fingers before we go.
Hi, Jill Peterson from Ohio.
Oh, you remembered. You're so awesome.
Oh, no, she said she's from Northeast Ohio.
Northeast Ohio?
Yeah, she said that.
Oh, I thought you remembered.
Well, I knew she was from Ohio, but I didn't know which one.
So this very best trio punch is so awesome, but there is a trick to it. So if I start with this corner and I push in, I don't want to punch on whichever corner. I just want to go straight down, but flip so that it's going the same way. Otherwise, these will go wonky the other direction. So if I turn it around again, I'm going to do that and flip. And then I get perfect little edges on here. I love it. Now, I said this was cut at 3 1/4 by 4. I need a piece of gold foil, so I'm going to get out my trimmer. So apparently I didn't trim this down. And I'm going to trim, let's see, how big is that? Okay, I'm going to trim. It is a great trimmer. So I'm going to trim this to, this doesn't, wait, I'm sorry. This would have been 3 by 3 3/4. So this would be 3 1/4. I'm going to trim it 1/4 inch bigger, so 3 1/4 by 4.
Yep, and they do say flipping is the key.
Yes, it's a flip. It's a flip, it's a flip. So, sorry I didn't have that pre-done. I thought I had all these pre-done. So, I'm going to do the same exact thing here. We're going to make a border for this. So, in flip, this helps, I think, visually.
And turn.
Turn.
Oh, you can go. And then
Yeah, you can do it the same way. Turn and then flip. Okay, so that's how you get these. Otherwise, one will face the wrong direction. You had me confused there.
I didn't mean to.
Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and mount this, because then I've got that little bit of gold showing. And isn't that pretty with that with the leaves in the background? I was gonna say floral. So for this one, I'm not very good. You can use the green glue, but I am gonna go ahead and use, because I want it to.
Better get it on there.
I know it, but I want it to be on, and I don't want to have to wait for it to dry because I'm on video. And I'm a little bit of a talker, you know, so I take people's lives into consideration. They have things that they want to do, and okay, so I just set that in the middle. Now, you can pop this up onto your base. You can see already how this is just turning into being a really beautiful card. But you can pop it up, but I am going to use the glue. I like to do kind of a low profile so that I know that things, if it's over 1/4 inch here, they charge extra. So I've been doing low profile and usually just popping up a sentiment. All right, you know what I just realized I did? I threw out a piece.
Uh-oh.
But that's okay. We can make more. I threw out a piece of cardstock, I mean.
Another person from Ohio. Hi, Cheryl.
Wow, we're getting Buckeyes tonight.
All kind of Buckeyes.
I used to always feel bad because Buckeyes would always beat the Hawkeyes in football, but I finally just got over it. I mean, it's not going to change just because I want it to, so. Okay, so now I'm going to pop the wreath up, because the wreath, oh, isn't that just gorgeous? It's absolutely beautiful. I think having a vacation and seeing in Wisconsin, some of the leaves are turning there more than they are here. Oh, it was just.
I don't know. This rain today made some turn pretty quick.
Yeah. Yeah, we had a decent, like, it would rain in spurts. Like, it would just be a downpour. And Bill's worried he has to mow another time. He thought he was done with mowing this year. Okay, that's good enough. I've got way more than needed. But I don't care. I like to be able to make sure that they don't. I'm going to have to create another little piece of paper unless I can find that one that I...
Which one?
Oh, let's see. I love this little orange showing. I'm going to go this direction right here on it. So you can see it's building up, right? And it's really pretty.
And the Packers won on Sunday. Woo-hoo! Shoot said that.
By the skin of their teeth, Gene. I was screaming loud enough. Okay, let me get this stamp. And I need the rich raspberry. And let's see if I can get a little slip of ha-ha.
Aha.
Ask and ye shall receive right there. So I have a little piece of, what is this called, Bill?
Vanilla.
Yes, very vanilla. Thank you. And I'm just going to do a little hello right here. Small stamp, small pressure. I'm more or less holding it so that I know that the ink transfers. In the rich raspberry, because I like that
Remember
color.
that, Nick. Small stamp, small pressure.
She remembers everything.
I know. She's been watching us for years.
Okay, and I'm going to cut off, let's see, about a 1/2 inch. Do I want to do a little closer than that? maybe a smidge shy of a 1/2 inch. Oh, can I get that in there? That moved onto the track. Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't see it.
You got an excuse for everything, don't you, mister?
I was watching the camera over here.
Okay, so I cut that off. I'm going to save that piece because I can do another one. I like this so much, I'm going to be making some more. So I finally broke down and made the purchase for, I don't know what this is called now because I didn't mark it. It is the new...
Tailor tag.
No, the Tailor tag is the one that I loved. But I actually found that this is kind of a cool little edge on here, so I'm not too upset that I did that, except for I'm upset that I still didn't cut that the right size. But I'm going to run this through here.
And if it was smaller, you could use washi tape on it.
Let's see. You want to know something? I should have done, that's too far away. Hold on.
Whoop, getting closer.
I want to trim this down or it'll take me forever getting there. I should have done it the other way so that, there we go. Now let's see if I can hold on to this. I should have done it where I left more on this end so I could hold on to it. So we'll see how this will work out. I'm going to turn it upside down because I think if I do, nope, it's not going to work. I should have done it the other way. We're going to do it the old-fashioned way, where I could just reach for my trusty Tailor tag punch. How many people loved that as much as I did? I just loved it. Okay.
You're supposed to know.
Oh, I could have done that. That's right.
Washi tape.
Oh, okay, you're right.
I'm reading theirs.
You're right, I should have.
Banners Pick a Bunch, the name of that punch.
Banners Pick a Bunch, okay. So I'm going to put one dimensional on this side, and then I'm going to use one glue dot on this side, because I'm going to stick this on the edge of my, yes, you're right. And I want it to go off just a little bit so that it's raised up.
So
see it?
Keep it level.
Yeah. Okay. Now, can you hand me that ribbon? There's some ribbon in there. Who does not like this gold ribbon? You're crazy. The satin edged ribbon, it's gold. There's 10 yards in it. It's 3/8 inch. And look at this. It's actually got gold in it and kind of an ivory look. So this I thought was a perfect pairing. Look at that. So I'm going to put a little bit of a bow, a little bitty granny knot bow. Is that what it's called? A granny knot bow? It's a bow.
It's a bow.
It's a bow. And I'm going to... Was it you, France, who was saying something about you're terrible at bows? Pull it out and then pull it down and pull it out again and pull it down until you get it the way you want it. Just pull it down, hold on to that middle, and then pull it out, something like that. I think that's the easiest way, or maybe, I don't know who said that recently. And I thought, you're not terrible at bows. It's just like anything. You gotta practice. So I'm just gonna do a nice little flat bow here. And then I will bring out the glue dots again. So I'm gonna set that there. Isn't that awesome? You just gotta fuss with them a bit, France. I think it was you. You'll have to tell me if there's any comments or any questions going on. So just fuss with it for a minute. Then, to just add the final touch, the red and green adhesive back pearls also have silver and gold. And so, Bill starts to sing. I'm gonna get my pokey tool out on my take your pick tool, and let's put maybe one here and one here. Let's do one down here by the kind of the focal point on this. Take a look at this, you guys. It's so easy.
That's beautiful.
Isn't that gorgeous? I love it.
That technique.
Yes. Now, there was one tip that I was going to tell you that I didn't do in this, but if you're like me, and most crafters tend to be a bit of hoarders, I get it. The gold foil paper is really pretty, but technically I would have probably cut a circle out in the middle because no one would have ever known, and then I would have had a gold circle to use in another project down the road. Just a little money saving tip. I think this is so pretty. And the other thing is you could take and I'm about to do it. I just wing things at the last moment, don't I? Let me see. I should have some.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for envelopes, some of the very vanilla envelopes. Do you see? Here they are.
In the last drawer you're looking.
Sure, it's the last drawer because that makes the camera wiggle more. So take a very vanilla envelope and let me grab this sheet back. Oh, I already threw it away, didn't I? Oh, well, what I was going to say is I'd probably do some of this leaf stamping right back here just to add so that you had, and then maybe a little here. Then you could have had a matching envelope. I think they're adorable. So if you would like to win this card, all you have to do... A bunch
of these ladies have already shared. They have.
Okay, well...
They've shared and shared and shared. Make sure they share it to their wall.
Yeah, share it to your wall to get put into your name put into a drawing. So I have a couple of things I want to show you. Last week we did these cards, and I've got 2 for the drawing tonight that we will be doing in just a moment. But I also want to show you another thing. So here's the card that I made with my little swishes. You can do whatever. I was just being kind of funky and crazy because it's bright and I love bright. But you can use the same image that I did in black. You could do that with the same technique. And then I wanted to show you, you can also do different backgrounds. Play around with it. See what you like. You know, do a different background if you want. So just something to think about. Okay, so for tonight's drawing, we got these 2 cards, and I'm going to get this out. Was there any questions from anyone?
No.
Okay, this is my current host code.
There is one that says, "Isn't that an absolutely stunning card?" Question mark.
Which, yes. It is stunning. This is my current host code, so if you're placing an order under $149, please use this host code. What else, Bill? If you need to place an order and you're new because you want...
the name of the stamp set?
The name of the stamp set was Cottage Wreaths, and if you purchase the die cuts with it, you end up getting it at a 10% discount for both.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, that is cool. And then I used this is the Leaf Fall 3D embossing folder on that. Okay. Yeah. Am I going too fast for you, Bill?
No.
Okay. So I put everybody's name in each week who shares my video. Now, if you have a Facebook setting that is kind of tight, you may want to put on my wall that you shared, because otherwise your name doesn't get in here. So... But there was quite a few shares last week. I was very happy. Thank you so much.
1, 2.
Okay.
Ooh.
Who do you got?
Well, different Kristen Wenzel. This is Kristen Carlson.
Oh, yes. This is Kristen Carlson Wenzel. This is Kristen's daughter-in-law. She has 2 daughter-in-laws named Kristen. Isn't that funny?
Cool.
So, all right. Yay, Kristen!
And then France.
Oh, France. Yay, France. You'll love that because you like those flowers. You like flowers. So you guys, thank you so much for allowing me to come and share with you some of the things that excite me. I've been away for a week. I feel very refreshed. So give me a holler anytime. I'm going to be in training most of the day tomorrow, but super excited for...
They can't call you at 4 o'clock on Friday.
Yeah, 4 o'clock on Friday, I will be doing a parfait. But tomorrow, come back to this page. If you haven't already, like and follow me. It'll give you a notice because tomorrow when the new stuff comes in, I'm opening the box right on camera. So, all right. Have a great evening. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.